Hi, hello, and welcome back to yet again another video. If you're new here, my name is Renee, and we're going to be doing a 20-minute wall Pilates workout. Get out your mats, guys. We're quite literally going to be jumping straight into it. And 3, 2, 1. Starting off with both of your legs straight, we're going to be resting against the wall here, and as you can see, we're just raising our legs up and then back down towards the wall, and we're just alternating each side. We're resting most of our body weight here on our forearm as well as our hands. This move is going to be targeting your legs as well as your abs for that double burn. As always, we're going to be doing each exercise for 1 minute, and then we're going to have 10 to 20 second breaks in between. Really channeling my inner Pilates princess with this workout with my nice pink activewear. Ensure that your movements are nice and slow and controlled. We're also breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth for all of this exercise to really help focus on our Pilates exercises. Might look deep in concentration, but I was actually planning in my head what chocolate I was going to reward myself with once I'd finished this entire workout. And 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys, on finishing the first exercise. Next, we're going to be doing some frog extensions. This is a go-to favorite at the moment, and here we go. Starting off by placing both of your heels together and extending your toes outwards, we're going to be stretching our legs all the way out against the wall with our heels, and then we're bringing our knees in towards our chest while we separate our knees, and then as we come back towards the wall, we're bringing our knees back in towards each other. We're going to be doing this for around another 40 seconds. Finding this pose to be too difficult, you can also do this with your back flat against the wall to help take some of that pressure off. We are currently doing the Pilates frog pose, and the fact that I live in the tropics, I saw the absolute cutest green tree frog out the front of our house the other day. It was so adorable. I think I'm actually going to add it in this slide for you all because it was so cute. As I don't see any more spiders or snakes, I'm a happy girl. Okay, guys, we're in the home stretch. A few more seconds now, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Next up, we are doing some Pilates double leg lifts. So we're going to be lying flat on our back for the next move, placing both of our feet straight up against the wall. Here we go. Really want to ensure that we have a neutral spine for this move so we can engage our core more. Your hands should also be by your side on the mat, and as you can see, we're just raising our legs straight up and then back down towards the wall. I am just gently touching the wall with my heels and then raising back up and then back down. This is also your friendly reminder, if you're tired all of the time and you struggle to do your Pilates workouts, definitely go get your iron checked because mine was super low. I'm meant to be getting an infusion, but I think I'm just going to opt for doing supplements to see if that helps. Where my other iron deficient girl is at, because struggling to stand up after a Pilates workout, I'm literally ready to fall back on the ground due to my dizziness. Okay, queens, really give it your all. We have around 10 seconds left on the clock. Ensure to engage your core more to really feel that burn, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Next up, we are doing a glute bridge variation, and here we have an unpaid actor, Louis the Fly. Okay, guys, getting into position now. Here we go. Starting off by placing your right foot flat against the wall, we're raising our hips up off the mat and raising our left leg up in the air. As you can see, it's sort of on a bent angle, and then we're lowering our hips back down towards the mat. We're going to be here for 30 seconds on each side, really ensuring we've got those nice controlled movements. Your hands should also be by your side on the mat for extra support. We are now going to be switching sides, guys. And then we're going to be placing our left foot against the wall and we're raising our right leg upwards. Just a quick little reality check. I might look really put together in this video that you're all watching, but whilst I sit here doing my voiceovers, I'm wearing my pajamas and I've also got my glasses on. So just a friendly reminder that I definitely do not look put together all of the time. I love nothing more than sitting in my pajamas doing voiceovers, thinking about snacks. Okay, guys, and we've finally finished that exercise. Next up, we are doing a Pilates bicycle crunch with a leg lift variation. This is going to be the most challenging move of this workout. Starting off with your back flat against the mat, your head and neck should be raised up off of the mat with your hands behind your head. As you can see, we're just going to be raising our left leg straight up, and then we're gently touching it back down towards the wall. And whilst we are doing this, we are also crossing over for a crunch at the same time. Your other leg should be in tabletop position. This is really going to help keep that tension nice and high. We're going to be here for 60 seconds on each side just to mix things up a bit. Could pick just one Pilates ab exercise to do. It would definitely be this. Need to take breaks, that's definitely okay. When I first attempted to do this exercise, I'm pretty sure I was doing it entirely wrong. I was doing it in the wrong direction. But practice makes progress, because perfection does not exist, queens, especially when it comes to Pilates. Well, at least for me, it definitely doesn't. Okay, guys, a few seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. There is no 10-second break here. I thought we'd jump straight back into it on the other side. We're doing exactly the same thing. Ensure to keep your movements nice and slow and controlled. We're raising our head up off the mat into that crunch position. We're breathing in, and as we're extending outwards, we're breathing out. Why does 1 minute of a Pilates exercise quite literally feel like 10 years? Because that's exactly what my brain was thinking at this point. When is this going to be over? We still had 30 seconds left to go on the clock, and I wanted nothing more than to stop doing this. Yes, that's what happens when you level up your Pilates game by doing 1 minute on each side instead of 30 seconds. You really do notice the difference. Okay, queens, we've got 15 seconds left on the clock. I really want you to give it your all. You're all screaming at me right now through your phones or TVs or laptops saying, Renee, why did you include this ab series? Okay, guys, and here we go. Done and dusted. Good work, everyone. I'm so proud of you all. Next up, we're going to be doing a glute bridge marching pose with an extension, getting into position. Starting off by placing both of your feet flat against the wall, we're going to be raising our hips up off the mat, and then we're going to be bringing one of our knees in towards our chest, then extending our leg upwards, back in, and then back towards the wall. We're going to be alternating each side here. Workout will be included in my 28-day Wall Pilates challenge, or you can just do this workout by itself. Would like to find all of the 28 days for this challenge, you can just go onto my YouTube channel under playlists, and you can see all of the workouts all sorted and set out for you all. So excited to announce that I am going to be starting to upload regular mat Pilates back onto my channel soon, and of course I'm still going to be including Wall Pilates, but we're going to have a bit more variety here on my channel moving forward for this year. Okay, guys, I hope you're all going well with this exercise. This is really targeting your legs, especially your thighs here. A few more seconds. And well done. Next up, we have a Wall Pilates glute bridge with abduction. So we're going to be placing both of our feet flat against the wall, but together for this time. And here we go. Once again, we are raising our hips up off the mat, and as we're doing this, we're going to be separating our knees at the top and then bring them back together and then back down towards the mat. This move is going to help target your inner thighs. Love a spicy leg and glute series when it comes to Pilates. Best part is that all of these exercises are low impact, so if you're also a lazy gal like me, this is the workout for you. We've got around 30 seconds left on the clock for this move. Might look like I'm deep in concentration, but I'm actually patiently waiting for Taylor Swift to drop her new album. I mean, I'm so excited, and I'm sure many of you are too. A reminder that if you need to have breaks during your Pilates workouts, that's more than okay. As T Swizzle once said, just shake it off, off. Okay, guys, we've got around 10 seconds left on the clock. Really give it your all. We're in the home stretch for this move, and we are coming in hot with a forward fold stretching exercise, because I know all of your legs really need this right now. Getting into position. Here we go. Starting off by stretching both of your legs out straight. We've got our heels resting against the bottom of the wall here, and we're just forward folding over, touching our toes if you can. If you can't, this is also okay. Going to be here for 1 minute in total. I want you just to really switch off, relax, focus on your breathing here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Or just pretend that you didn't hear how blocked my nose currently is when I'm breathing in. Really enjoying the balance of feeling that Pilates burn with low impact exercises, and then incorporating some more stretching exercises into my routine to really mix things up. Holding this pose now for a few more seconds, and 3, 2, 1. Now going to be moving on to some single leg stretches. So placing your back flat against the mat here, getting into position, alternating sides here and stretching both of our legs out towards the wall. And what we're going to be doing is just bringing one knee in at a time and hugging it towards our chest, and then extending it back out towards the wall before alternating on to the opposite side. And lift your head up off the mat if you like, but I prefer to keep my head flat against the mat just for that extra support. So what is going on with TikTok at the moment, guys? I hear that it might be getting banned. If this does happen, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so you do not miss out on seeing any of my new Wall Pilates workouts. And if you have come here from TikTok, so much for following along my Wall Pilates journey, and I hope you are all enjoying my workouts. We've got around 15 seconds now on the clock. Everyone at home putting in the work, staying consistent with your Wall Pilates workouts or your daily walks. I'm so proud of you all, and here we go, guys. That is finally over, going in for a double stretch there. And now we're going to be moving on to another leg exercise. Here we go. Always feel like I'm on a reformer machine when I'm doing this exercise, but nope. We're at home in our lounge room doing some Wall Pilates. Starting off by extending your left leg straight up in the air, and then we're giving it a bit of an extension at the top before lowering our leg down behind our right knee. We're going to be here for 30 seconds in total to really keep that tension nice and high. And now switching sides, so we're going to be raising our right leg vertically up in the air. We're going to be repeating the exact same exercise all over again. A reminder to keep your movements nice and slow and controlled. You really want to feel that burn in your legs as well as your glutes here. Also wondering, does anyone else get foot cramps during their Wall Pilates workouts? Because your girl has been getting foot cramps literally every 5 seconds during my Wall Pilates movements lately. I think I need to up my magnesium intake. Okay guys, a few seconds left here, and here we go. Now going to be moving into plank position, and you know what that means, guys. It is arm series time. I hope you're all ready for this, because I definitely wasn't ready. At least I wasn't mentally prepared. I have a love-hate relationship with anything that involves training my arms, but yet again, here we are. And 3, 2, 1. Starting off in plank position, you want your feet to be right up against the wall here just for some extra support, and we're going to be alternating between bringing our knees up towards our chest. Not only does this target your arms, but it also targets your abs, so it's basically a win-win. We might need to take multiple rest breaks during our Wall Pilates workouts, but we do not quit here on this channel. We get back up every time after we fall, because we know that being consistent is more important than being perfect. Also know that it's totally okay not to have perfect form, especially if you're a beginner and starting out. A reminder that every workout you're going to be improving, and confirm that we've only got 15 seconds left on the clock for this move. You're all doing amazing. Just keep going. Just keep going. 10 seconds left on the clock. Really give it your all. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Now moving on to some knee assisted push-ups. I know what you're all thinking, Renee, do we really have to do push-ups now? And unfortunately, yes, queens, we do. We are still having some gentle support here from the wall as we go down for our push-up and raise back up. Feet are just gently touching and almost sort of bouncing off the wall to really give us that push to get down for that push-up. Much as I hate the pain of push-ups, I do know that I am improving my upper body strength, and we want to get strong in 2024. I'm still over here thinking what sort of chocolate I'm going to be having post-workout. I'm low-key loving honeycomb chocolate at the moment, as well as white chocolate. I have the biggest sweet tooth. I literally have a shelf in my pantry which is entirely dedicated to my chocolate addiction. Okay Okay guys, we have around 15 seconds left on the clock for these push-ups. I know you can't wait for this to be over. I really want you to give it 110% effort now. And here we go, 10 seconds left on the clock. You can do it. Here we go. A few seconds, and 3, 2, 1. A 10-second break for the next 2 exercises because we're going to be jumping straight into some stretching exercises. Give your arms and abs a rest because we all need it right now. Going to be spending the next 2 minutes stretching. You can follow what exercises I'm doing for stretching, or you can do your own stretches. It's totally up to you. Now going to be moving from cobra pose into child's pose. These are honestly my favorite stretching exercises at the moment. 30 seconds left on the clock for these stretching movements. I hope you're all enjoying this and we're really switching things up here instead of just doing more intense movements. Don't get me wrong, I love and live for that Pilates burn that we all want, but I really am finding this balance of incorporating stretching to be super helpful, especially in my recovery. I don't feel as sore the following day. Okay, everyone, a few more seconds left on the clock here, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. We are now going to be switching things up and we're going to be moving into a cat-cow pose. We are breathing in as we arch our backs. We're holding this pose for a bit, really focusing on our breathing, and then we're exhaling, holding this pose again, and we're just going to be alternating between the 2 stretches here for around the next 40 seconds. Our last stretching exercise for this entire workout, and after this we're going to be moving on to a side lying series to really help target our outer hips as well as our glutes. Take your time here to again focus on your breathing, relax before we get into some more intense Pilates moves. We've only got 3 more exercises left to go before we've finished this entire workout, so keep going guys. We've only got a few seconds left here, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Now going to be lying down on our right side, so I'll give you a few seconds just to get into position here. Doing 1 minute of exercises on each side. We're going to be dividing that between 2 different exercises that go for 30 seconds each. So getting into place now, a few more seconds, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Starting off by placing your right leg in a bent position resting on the mat, and then we're going to be raising our left leg vertically up in the air. The key for this Pilates exercise is to not raise your leg too high up in the air. We just want to gently raise it. Keep that tension nice and high. You're really going to be feeling that burn in your hips and your outer thighs here. We've got a few more seconds left of this move, and then we're going to be going in with an entire new exercise. Bringing our knee in towards our chest and then extending back out towards the wall. We're going to be repeating this for around the next 20 seconds. We're extending outwards. We're just gently touching the wall there with our toes for support. Because at this exact moment that my OCD was triggered, I forgot to vacuum before filming again, and I saw so much dust and dirt on the floor. But the show must go on. We've got a Pilates workout to finish, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now going to be switching sides, so we're doing all the same moves again, just on the opposite side. This is our second last exercise, guys. I want you to give it 100%. I know you all feel like giving up at this point, but I'm not going to let that happen. We've only got 2 minutes left on the clock for this entire workout, guys. I know you can do it. Other news, let's just pretend you can't see how dirty the bottom of my socks are in this footage, because they need to be thrown in the wash ASAP. So you might be wondering, how do I wear leggings during my Pilates workouts when I live in the tropics? And that's because I'm too lazy to shave my legs, okay? I'm a lazy queen doing a lazy gal workout, and my mum's nickname was Hairy Mary for a reason. Yes, I unfortunately inherited her hairy genes. In future, if I am filming in leggings, you all know that means that I just haven't shaved my legs. Okay guys, we've got around 10 seconds left on the clock for this move. Really give it your all, put in all that work. You're doing great. A few more seconds now, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Struggle was real at this point, and I did have a mini meltdown after that exercise, but we've only got one move left to go, which means we're in the home stretch, baby. Getting into position now. We're getting right close up against the wall here, placing both of your legs against the wall extended. Here we go. Starting off by resting both of your heels gently against the wall. As you can see, we're just extending our left leg out and then back to the center, our right leg out back to the center, and then we're extending both of our legs outwards and back to the center. We're going to be repeating this for the entire minute to really help focus on our inner thighs here. The thing I really love about Wall Pilates is that we're just using our body weight for all of these exercises, of course with the support of the wall. We also have the option to level up our Wall Pilates workouts by using ankle weights. Head, neck and back should all be resting on the mat for this move. We haven't got long left to go. We've only got 15 seconds left on the clock for this entire workout, and you know what that means. It's the final countdown. 10 seconds, guys. Really give it your all, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! We finally finished another at-home workout.